Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. Just want to remind you that not everything is always as it appears to be. That there's illusions and misguidance and false information and misdirection being sent out in a multitude of ways that are being carried either through the energy or maybe through the intent of others to maybe trip you up or put some type of roadblock in your way by painting a picture that actually has no depth, that actually has nothing behind it except the illusion of what could be projected to you from whatever that energy may be. And what I'm saying is that you should just be very mindful, because not everything is what it is, what it's portrayed to be. Sometimes energies that have ulterior motives will paint pictures that look enticing and maybe even inviting. But don't fall to that facade. Step back and assess the situation. Replay what it is that has been sent your way in a reflection mode in order to gain the clarity that you need, in order to make a good discerned decision where you're using all of your senses in order to come to a realization of whether or not what's being projected to you is fake, flimsy, false, an illusion, or if it's filled with depth and insight and meaning, and it has energy that tickles your insides and alerts you that this really is something good for you, that it isn't a painted illusion which might trip you up or hold you back. But if you did take advantage of their deception, thinking that it might offer some type of insight or value, maybe even cutting a corner or two, possibly, then just realize that that was a learning lesson. And that as soon as you realize that your strength comes from within, that your direction is guided to you from your spirit team, from your inner knowing, from your intuition, from your higher consciousness, and not from another energy that may be trying to trick, fool, or misallude with their painted picture of flimsy or false, where there's no depth, where there's actually nothing behind it. And if you blow real hard, it'll fall right down. And that's your inner courage telling you that what you're seeing is an illusion. It's a veil covering what it is that they don't want you to see. So don't blindly follow. Ask questions. Seek answers. Go on a quest to figure out exactly what works best with you, your energy, your environment for your highest good. And if an illusion or a false perception or a misguided, controlling energy comes your way and tries to play these same tricks, you'll be way ahead of the game, because you'll already know what to see and how to migrate in a manner that will lift you higher than whatever the debauchery may be, whether it's in mind, body, or spirit, meaning that you'll be given different opportunities to come up with viable solutions, not just to free yourself, but to free every other energy that might be trapped or influenced or infected by a negative energy sending dismay anyone's way. These are very powerful positions to be in. when you're mindful, when you use your clarity, when you rely on your wisdom and your knowledge, and you heed your intuition and your internal knowing. Your higher consciousness would not lead you the wrong way, because your higher consciousness is looking at you as their catapult in order to get to the achievement that they've made by being elevated through growth and development and understanding and accepting and realizing the value that actually comes within balance and harmony of every situation, where there's always give and there's always take and it's always equal, and there's not one side that has more of an ability to pass false illusions and not have us be able to recognize them. That's the key. We can't get them to stop, but we can focus on how we handle and how we recognize and how we use our clarity to discern, to put us above whatever debauchery might be sent as a technique to knock us off our path. But unless we let someone do that, no one can knock us off our path, because we have inner strength and inner courage, and we have the inner bravery in order to continue to go forward in a positive, loving, compassion-filled movement, direction, right? Hold that vision and bring it into reality by moving toward it, both body, mind, and soul. So use all of your tools wisely and keep them close, because you never know when a negative energy is going to try to pull the wool over your eyes. But I know you've got this. And if you don't, if you want questions, if you'd like a friend, a partner, if you will, in order to give more of a balanced structure to your harmony, where you don't feel as if you're alone, where there's actually a tangible 3D ally that you have, that you could rely on, well, my name is Wendy, and I am here to do just that. So do reach out and let me know what might be an issue, or might be a question, or might be a concern, because nothing is too big or too small, and everything carries energy. And when you allow energy that does not belong to you to gain momentum, a foothold, or you even give it life by providing your energy to it, then what you're doing is feeding the negative, and it's only going to bring those false illusions crashing down around you. So instead of doing that, why don't we say, lived, learned, let's go forward. Let's see what better road there is out there. Not just for you or for me or for Bobby or Sally Sue, but for everybody, everywhere. And don't forget, I have that promotion going. Go to my website and buy one of my books and be in the running to be the 50th person to purchase my material, to receive my abilities for you to utilize free of charge. I am going to provide a customized partnership with the lucky individual, the 50th sale, where there's weekly interaction for an hour, maybe 2, depending upon what your need and your desire is. And this will be held over a few weeks, a month, a few months. You know, you tell me what you need, Because the programs that I offer, it could be one and done. It could be weekly for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever works best with you, in order for you to know that you are most definitely honored, worthy, protected, and cared for. Because your spirit team, my spirit team, the divine, the creator that lives within us, right, put me in position in order to be on the front line. And that's for me to be what you need in order to catapult you into your higher self, into your destined path, where you can let your higher consciousness fill your visions with dreams of aspirations. And then you and we could put those in motion and make your dreams a reality. My dreams are becoming a reality right before my very eyes. I did something that I was geared to do. I didn't hesitate. I jumped right in, and I invested in me. And I did this so that my platform would be stronger than just a weak, flimsy facade. I come with structure. I come with discipline. I come with regiment. I come with poise. Meaning that I'm consistent, I'm compassionate, and I don't give up. I've never gave up. Never gave up. So I would never give up on you unless you give up on you. Because you can't get a horse to drink, metaphorically. Even when you lead him to the water, if the horse, for whatever reason, won't bend his head and drink the water of living life. Food for thought. I don't force. I don't force at all. So if you would like, by all means, reach out. I cannot wait to meet, to greet, and to welcome each and every one into the fold of change, transformation, positivity, love, light, vibration, energy, frequency, and there are so many more that I can't wait to enlighten you with. Or maybe even you can enlighten me with what you've tried that may not have worked, so that I know the best route in order to provide to you what you just might be looking past. But it's okay, because when we're too close to a situation, we never see exactly what's there. But that's part of life, part of learning how to see, part of learning how to resonate and feel and energize and be energized. My lovely collective, no matter where you go to get today, I am sending you frequency, vibration, energy, positive and pure, uplifting and insightful, from me to you, every day, every night, because you are worthy and you deserve to have the light shine bright on you. And it's not like that big light saying, I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to have to tell me the truth. I mean, your inner light is shining so bright that it illuminates you, and your aura changes color in order to match your vibration and your frequency. What's your true color? I can't wait to find out. Reach out. Until then, my lovely collective, blessed be.